Hello, welcome to the most critically acclaimed Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VII. This is the one which has had probably the most amount of attention. Like, if you're not a Final Fantasy fan and you don't really know what the series is, this is the game you think of. Cloud with his big sword, Chocobos, Midgard, Midgard, not Midgard, that's a different thing entirely. This is the game you think about when you hear the word Final Fantasy. It is the one that is most commercialized, the one with the most amount of sequels and spin-offs outside of Final Fantasy XIV, which is slowly gaining out in popularity actually. And it's also the one that's currently getting a pretty mainstream remake currently, in parts. We had part 1 back in 2020, and part 2 is scheduled for 2023. Also, Crisis Core exists in this world, but yeah, this is the next game in the marathon. Now, there's some forewarning that I want to get into before going into this. I have played Remake. I have played up until where the story ends in Remake, which is at the end of Midgar. So I know what happens, mostly. There are some story changes in Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's some things that I like, some things I don't like. And apparently a lot of that is new stuff. So this might be a completely different experience to how that was. Also, I have actually played this original game. I probably should have gone into saying that at the beginning. I have played this before. I have played the first section of this game, up until you fight a giant snake, which is I think about 5 hours in. So I haven't gone past that. I stopped myself. And now we're finally going to get a chance to actually dive into this game head first and play it. And I'm excited for this because on the one hand, I was a little bit turned off when I first played it because of the model. I don't like them. They were too distracting for me to enjoy the story. And that was unfortunately something I couldn't get over. I'm sure people who grew up with this game, people who probably get past that, but I couldn't. Having played 9, and also some of the older ones, I think I'm going to have a much easier time getting into this, considering the fact that the models are not the entire story. There is more to it than that. Like, they could have used them, but they decided not to, and there's a reason for that. And hopefully we can discover that as we go along with this game. So many people love this game, so much love from the fans. So this is probably the most loved Final Fantasy outside of 9, maybe, and 14, obviously. So I am excited to see where that lies. This is a plan to be a full playthrough of this game. I'm not going to try. I'm going to try my hardest to stay with it. I have got, so yeah, there's some things I want to talk about before we get into this because there's quite a lot of stuff I wanted to overhaul this game with. I wanted to make sure, one, out of the Final Fantasy games I have played so far, this is the one I wanted to have the most amount of effort into, kinda? Not because I couldn't put effort into 4, but I did, with my editing. But with 7, I want this to be kind of my interpretation of the game. I want to experience what the game is meaningfully. So let's talk about a few things. Firstly, I have a new mic. I ordered myself one for Christmas. It is connected to my desk, and it should peak a lot less. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know if it will, but it's a compressor mic, so it's going to make my voice sound hopefully better than the last one did. Another thing, mods. This game had a port to PC a while ago. The original PS1 had an emulated port to Steam. It's not completely made from the ground up. Square doesn't do that with a lot of their ports. They do sometimes with Remake, but this had a lot of issues when it first came out, and over the years, some amazing modders have come together and actually turned this into a pretty thorough experience. So the mods I have got on here, I'll list them now, are the Reactor mod and Reunion. So, Reactor upscales a lot of the graphics, battle textures, world textures, pre-rendered backgrounds. They all are, resolution is increased by 4. The videos, in fact, the full motion videos in this game are also upscaled. So, the original videos from the first game, from the FMVs you call them, they were upscaled from 320/22 4p to 1280 896p, which is a lot bigger, and so I'm excited to see that increased resolution. And there are also some other improvements that Reactor does, like character profile improvements and also graphical updates to certain mini games. There's the question, and I'm going to be asked this at some point, why aren't you playing the original experience? You could definitely emulate this and play it on an overclocked PS1. Main reason for that is I want to enjoy this game to the fullest. There are certain things in the original game that I find to be outdated, and I didn't want to ruin my enjoyment of the game by following the mandate of playing the original version. Because with 9, I played the emulated version of that, but I used a mod called Moguri Mod, which made the graphics look nicer, the overall experience look better. It is the equivalent of playing a remake of this game that has optimization things. It doesn't change the story, it doesn't change the characters, it just makes the game look nicer. Not only for me, but also for you guys. Like, there are so many playthroughs out there that have the original graphics, and if people are desperate to see that, the game is out there. You can get it on Steam for £7.99. That is an option for everyone who wants to play this game. But for me, I wanted to make this the best and thorough playthrough that I can give you. So I want to add a few mods to make it better, because I don't plan on be playing this game anytime soon. So I want to at least give myself a time to actually check out some cool mods. Next thing I'm going to mention is the Reunion mod. Now, I had a lot of debate, especially with some people on Discord, about how I'm going to handle the translation stuff. So if you don't know, the original Final Fantasy VII is a Japanese game, it's a JRPG, which means it was translated over to us after it came out in Japan. The problem is, this translation was very rushed, and it is notorious for being kind of bad. To the extent where it's memeable now. Like, there's words like because with an extra A in it. Characters' names are not correct, like Aerith is meant to be Aerith. A lot of small things like that I just think will drag down my enjoyment of the game. Now, story time. I watched Mouse from Alpha, who streams games, play Legend of Dragoon. And that was a cool game. The story was interesting, but I was so distracted by the absolutely abysmal translation in that game that it kind of drew away from the story and also the emotional beats. It's like voice acting. If voice acting is bad in your RPG game, then you're not going to feel as invested, and I want to be invested in the story. So I feel like, yes, it would be funny to see those funny lines and experience those funny, haha, they mistranslated that, they put the spelling wrong in that line, that word doesn't make sense. I want to be invested in the story. I want to enjoy it like with 9, 6, and 4. And to do that, I need to have the best version of the translation, which is why I'm using Reunion. It's gonna look good, I think. I don't know why I need to support the argument so much, but I know people love this game, so I thought I'll bring out my opinion, why I'm using mods and why I'm not playing the original. It's gonna bum people out, I know, that I'm not playing the original translation. There are certain things in that are hilarious, and unfortunately, I am going to have to abstain from that. Maybe at some point I'll play it with the original translation, but for now I want to play it with this new version that I have found with Reunion. So that's the first thing Reunion adds. It also adds menu enhancements, making the menu look a little bit nicer. The battle menu is moved to the bottom of the screen to give it a nicer flow in combat. 60 FPS battles. Again, the port had problems when it was given to Steam, and the battles were decreased from 60 FPS from the original PS1 version to 15 FPS. Now, this mod changes that, it fixes it, and it brings that up to 60 FPS. There are noticeable problems with it, and I may encounter issues, so if it becomes a little bit too hard to deal with, I will take it off. But I just think that'll be a better emulation of the original game. Next will be quite a divisive one, probably more so than the translation. I am playing with enhanced models. Now, I can already hear people clicking off from this already. The enhanced models are not as enhanced as people think they are. When I say that, they are not like HD cloud models ripped straight out of Crisis Core or later Final Fantasy games. The way the model overhaul works is it's keeping the original vision of the game. They still look like Duplo, don't worry, they still look like that, but they have more joints, the textures are nicer, and also they're a little bit more expressive. That's the only real change to it. It isn't completely overhauling their models, so it ruins the scenes that were pre-made for the 4D Duplo models. It is as pure to the original as it can be as a remake for the models. And I wanted to do that because I need something. I need something to get me invested in the cutscene where Sephiroth looks at you at the camera with fire behind him. I need something like that. And it's a minor thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the game does with that. And of course, if it's like pretty egregious, I will change it. Like if I don't think it's accurate to the original, I'll switch it out. And then finally, audio replacement. The Union has a mod team behind it that took all the audio from the original game, scrapped it, and then redid it in the sound font. So the audio is going to be as crisp as it possibly can be. And as you can hear here, actually, turn the audio on. Yeah, if you hear it now, it sounds pretty good. This is again a small thing I wanted to change to make it sound nicer. And yeah, that is basically all the mod things I've changed. Quite a lengthy introduction. I will put a timestamp in this video if people want to skip this and get right into it. I just wanted to go over a few things before we went into this, because this game is loved by a lot of people, and I know changing certain things about it will make people sad or feel like I'm not playing a faithful recapturing of the original game. So I wanted to bring my opinion out there, give a little explanation as to why I'm changing these certain things about it before I get into it. But yeah, without further explanation about why I'm doing these things, why don't we get into this classic Final Fantasy game that so many people love, despite how much Nomura decides to assassinate his own plot. Let's get into this, shall we? And play a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasy. I was bummed out, by the way, when I couldn't find an aspect ratio of 16:9 mod, but it makes sense because I don't think the original game, I don't think it works with the original game as well as 9 did. But again, we'll have a nice aspect ratio that you guys can enjoy, or a nice border that you guys can enjoy. Now this intro is iconic, because I have seen this before, and it's very cool. I might need to turn down the game a little bit. Yes, hopefully my new mic sounds good too, by the way. I did a lot of research into it. I wanted to get a cheap mic that, I don't have a lot of money to buy a mic right now, but I wanted to get a cheap mic that is better than my original one and doesn't peak when I yell, because it just did that a lot. Also, hi Aeris. Now, this is one thing I never understood. Is it Aeris or is it Aerith? Because in some translations it's A-E-R-I-S, and in others it's A-E-R-I-T-H. In Remake it is the second one, so I'm more inclined to say the second one, but I know the original, her name is different. It's strange. But yeah, here it is. Midgar and all of its F&V glory. Yeah, oh, Loveless. It's Loveless, guys. And also, yeah, this original cutscene has been upscaled. It looks fucking great. Final Fantasy VII. Square's game they will not let go of. Wait, I mean, I don't really blame them, to be honest. Yeah, so this is just a recapture of how it went in the original, how it went in the remake. Like, the remake just completely redid this introduction, and it's fantastic. And yeah, I will be comparing this a lot to Remake, because that's what I played, and once we get out of Midgard, the comparisons will probably die down a lot, but yeah, here it is. All these models. The music! Yeah, beat him up! Biggs! Jesse! Let's fucking karate kick someone, and there's Biggs! Voiced by Badger from Breaking Bad. And here he is. Yeah, so as you can see, the models are updated, but they don't look like incredible. It's just the polygons are a little bit more detailed than they were before. Oh god, I got to do Bout's voice! Come on, newcomer, follow me! Oh, it's circle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Can I change that in settings? I hope so. Okay, hold on a second, Bow. I also gotta check the audio. Okay, sound, set music and sound volume. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I need to change this, this cursor shit. I'm not happy with it. Recommended? Change battle flow. Does active, recommended, and wait? What does recommended mean? Also, we're gonna be changing the window color to green. Because I feel like I want to associate this game with the color green, so here we go. Is it green? Oh god, that's awful! Oh! Oh, no, okay. Yeah, how do we change it so the control... Yeah, there we go, customize. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, X. Okay, I need to actually go over here. X. Fuck! Sake! Ah! It's being mean to me! Alright, there you go. That's been cancelled. Right. Menu, square, switch. One page down, target trigger. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh. What'd I just do? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I fixed that absolute nightmare, which was to trying to do the controller stuff. Right, okay, I kind of want, yeah, I want like the dark theme to go. We can have like a nice light blue, maybe. Cursor, definitely memory. Okay, so what I've done in the background is I've made it dark green, going to light green, with some bluish green at the left-hand corners as well. I'm just gonna keep it recommended. I don't know what that means, but I'll just keep it like that. Auto 2, yeah. Select magic placement. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find out later. But yeah, in terms of stuff, we got item menu. He's just called EX Soldier. He's Soldier Boy. Come over here, Soldier Boy. I've got to go to Garrett's voice. That's not okay. Magic. I have ice and I have bolt. Okay. Equip. I mean, I got my Buster Sword. And I got my bronze bangle. So I don't actually know, do you lose the Buster Sword? Because this is something I always wondered in the original. Because the Buster Sword is still useful in Remake, even at the end, because it has certain quality of life things that make it viable as a sword at the end of that game. But in this, it just feels like we're going to get better swords. So the novelty of the Buster Sword kind of goes away after Midgar, I assume, right? Even though it's almost as iconic as Cloud is. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go, Soldier Boy! How do I run? Okay, it's cancel. Oh, shit. Can I if Cloud talks this game? I think he does. From what my memory serves me right. Also, look how nice this looks. Machine gun. How dare you. So, this kind of follows a little bit of 9's combat, but people actually like this more than 9 from what I've heard. So, actually, no, 9 is different because 9 doesn't have... No, 9 has ATP, doesn't it? But it's a little bit different and how ATP works. This game also has the materia system, and people like the materia system a lot. This is actually a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasy game for combat because of the materia system, and I'm excited to actually experience it myself because from what I played of Remake, the materia stuff was really cool because there was so much customization you could do with it. Like, oh, you have the Buster Sword, you could put lightning material on it to give it lightning spells, you could put agility up to make it faster. Also cool little nice customization things that, again, made the Buster Sword viable at the end of the game. Hiya, Biggs, how's it going, buddy? How do I talk to you? Oh, there we go. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not everyone you find in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? And also, yeah, the translation is vastly improved. He was in Soldier, Jesse. But he quit. And is with us now. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I didn't catch your name. I'm EX Soldier. Yeah, we're not changing his name. I'm Cloud Bumble Bum. Yeah. John Cloud. My brother is called Google Drive. Cloud. Cloud, eh? Okay, that's too much of a bad voice. I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Look at Barrett. The hell are you doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Macro Reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go over green style with the graphics here because it's kind of 7, so whole thing. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust ya. Well, two can say about that, Barrett. His entire face is a chin. Look at this man. And also, yeah, do not mistake this guy for the man with the machine gun because that's someone else in 8 apparently. And that's something too. I'm gonna be playing this and 8 back to back because they're basically brother and sister games in terms of who just worked on them, the scripting, and also the overall design. So I'm curious to see the difference between each of them. Press the direction buttons while pressing cancel to run. Or I click the joystick button. Oh my god, the like combination of FMV with the actual game is fantastic. Like 9 does it as well, but I think this and 8 do it better than 9 because 9 the FMVs are I think too good looking, while this game it works with the art style. I think the one thing I don't like about 9 is the art style. I just kind of wish it was more stylized, like this and 8 are. I'm gonna kill a dog already? Oh, I guess I'll use ice on the dog. Oh, I'm allowed to, there we go. Oh, I couldn't target him because he wasn't there. There, die, dog. Ow! That was very mean of you, sir. Mr. Cloud is not happy with that and he will now murder you. Become butter on my Buster Sword. It has to be heavy, right? Like, there must be some lore in in a book somewhere about how heavy the Buster Sword is. I mean, Cloud's a pretty buff character. He's pretty scrawny as well, though. But he's a soldier. He's probably dealt with this in the past. Haven't played Crisis Core, by the way. Like, I guess the Buster Sword isn't too heavy. Maybe it's purposely light. It's light, and he can be light on his feet. But it just feels like an extraneous waste of energy to carry something that big around. There's a big butter knife, basically. Okay, I think we're going to be reusing this walkway for the Airbuster fight. Which I'm also looking forward to, by the way, because the music is excellent in that fight. Although I think the Airbuster theme is just the boss theme in this game remade, because people who have come off Remake, I've got some bad news for you. The music in this game is a lot more limited. Not that it's a bad thing, by the way, because the music in this game is fucking fantastic. But there's a lot less tracks in this, because Remake had one of the best composing teams behind it. And with that game, they just remade a ton of tracks and made a whole new ones for the certain areas. Since they basically stretched Midgar out to be a feature-length game, and it was cool. There's a lot of stuff in Midgar that I would have loved to see we got to see explored in Remake, so it's cool to see that there. Do I give him Badger's voice? I'll secure our exit passage. You concentrate on the mission, Cloud. Geez, we're really gonna blow this whole huge furnace up. This would be something to see. It's true. Also, this is kind of terrifying. You can see the lower sector down there, actually. In terms of world too, this world is really cool. At least Midgar is. I don't know what the rest of the world looks like, but like the actual Midgar itself is such an awesome location. It makes so much sense why in Remake they just entirely focus on it as a place, because there's a lot in this game that definitely could have explored Midgar more, and I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot when they realized, oh, we have to keep the plot moving. I guess we'll leave Midgard, even though it's really cool. You want to get calling it Midgard? It's Midgar. Yeah, Remake is mainly focused in here because there's a lot of things they could do, and they end up stretching the storyline quite a lot, and there's quite a lot of filler in that game. But it's good filler. Like the Remake is extremely high quality, and I highly suggest it if you're a Final Fantasy fan and as a fan of RPGs in general. Yo, this is your first time in a reactor? Actually, I don't think it is it? Yeah, so I've seen the Nibelheim stuff, but I barely remember it. No. After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of macro energy. People here use it every day. I forgot what the line he said in Remake was. But it's very funny. Sucking it dry. It's the lifeblood of this planet. But Shinra keeps sucking the blood out of these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. He's a lot more accepting of Cloud in this than he is in Remake. Oh my god, the music. Shinra's theme. Just iconic. Hi, Jesse. Biggs and I got the code for the store. Okay, the code is red, blue, yellow. Code deciphered. There we go. Yeah, it's just straight up, frame for frame. Like every part of this is just completely the same in Remake. It's almost like they are faithful and actually did a really good job. Think how many of our people risked their lives just for this code. It's like the Rogue One of Final Fantasy. Why do we have that original story? Unless that's what Crisis Core is about. I generally don't know what Crisis Core is about. I just know it's about black-haired Cloud, and that's it. Code deciphered. I was very close to giving Jesse a Valley Girl accent, but I decided against it. Okay, I need to remember I can run. Is there a way just to auto-enable running? It just feels like something you should be able to do. No, that's fine. I'll just remember to do it. I mean, maybe there are instances where you don't want to auto-run, I guess. The chest. No. Okay, there's a Y in my path. Receive a Phoenix down. Nice. So I have just realized, can this game be like stretched out a little bit more? Because there are black lines at the top and the bottom. So let me see if I can stretch it out a little bit. Give me a sec. Because in terms of the overall experience, if those two lines at the top and bottom are not required, I'll just give it to them. So if I go into the menu, they go away when I... Yeah, okay, they're always there. Okay, never mind, I will give it to them. It's fine. Like, with Fire, I ended up doing a lot of manual editing to get rid of those black lines because I don't like them. I feel like they're a little bit distracting. And I want my playthrough to be fairly well edited. But then I realized doing that for every single cutscene in that game, with how many there are and how small some of them are, that was probably a bad idea, which is why I stopped doing it, because it just took ages to edit. It's kind of a medium you've got to find of editing long playthroughs like this. Because on the one hand, I could do long form editing with each of these, but if I played a game like Xenoblade, and that would have like over 100 parts, I'll probably never finish editing. That would take about a year. It takes me about half an hour to edit one video, so let's say I have a 20 part playthrough. That would take me about 40 hours to fully edit. It would be about, in my terms, about a week to edit. So there's a reason why these videos take quite a while. Actually, 20 episodes, I meant 40 episodes. There we go. That'll take 20 hours. That'll take me about a week to do, probably. Push that burn over there. Okay, I'll push it with my spike on my head. There you go. Bub! Switch on. Oh god. Yeah, so the faces overall are really expressive in this remake. And, like, in the model remake anyway. Like, I love that they just have, like, absolutely zero muscles on their body. They're just, like, basically just Duplo men. And they got, like conduits in their body. It's fantastic. Little by little, the reactor will drain out all life. Then that'll be it. I mean, that's not my... Yeah, it's not my problem. I mean, it could be Cloud. Like, what if you're trying to watch TV and the planet goes out? And the TV... and the planet goes out. Yeah, there you go. Just turns off like a light switch. The planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. That definitely feels like a translation thing, because the original would not have done that. Oh, Jesse's very shocked right now. Have you ever been in the elevator before? Ah! Barrett went inside me. Yeah, so that elevator alone looked beautiful in this remaster. It's nice that this game does have a remaster like this, but... Oh, look at the music. Yes! Bum 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 ba da 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 dun dun dun. So this game like immediately follows 6 in terms of combat. So I'm curious to see how many combo systems there are, because 6 does have its own combo like mechanic with QTEs and stuff, so I'm wondering if this also has it. I know about the slot wheels. It's apparently quite a cool thing as well, so I'm excited to see that as well. Can I go this ladder, by the way? Oh. What was I saying before? I don't remember. There were lasers in the original version of this shaft. Oh, guys. Oh no, yeah, I was talking. This just reminded me because of 4. In the original, in 6, they have a QTE system, obviously, and I'm curious to see how this evolves that, like makes it different or changes it as it goes along. Because again, I know this game is loved for its combat as well. So, oh, ether. Okay, the first item in this game was not a potion, but an ether. I've also have heard this isn't one of the harder. This isn't actually a hard Final Fantasy. It's one of the easier ones, so that'd be quite nice. I'm playing all the easy ones first, and then I'll be playing the harder ones later. Are we going in here? Yeah, okay. Whoa, Cloud! I don't know if you could have handled that jump on your own. Oh, Jesse, why are you killing me? Oh, these fuckers are so annoying in Remake. They attack you so much you can't even fight back. Oh, they like use their guns as like ice. It's like ice foes, I guess. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, Barrett. Yeah, so if you don't know who Barrett is, just look at his right arm. He has a machine gun for right hand. I hope in this game we get to find out. I mean, of course we will. I want to find out how he gained his identity, how he gained his right appendage. Did he grow it? Did he make him himself? It was like a tragic accident where he lost it. I hope we get to find out as we go. We know Barrett has a kid, so we'll probably be finding out. Because you definitely don't find out in Remake, so I'd probably ask Midgar. I'll have that. Also, the way I will be approaching combat is exactly the same as all the others. Like, if I have already fought the enemies, or I deem it not necessary to talk about anything, I'm just going to skip it over. Push OK in front of the ladder to grab onto it, then use the directional buttons to climb up and down. Okay, Jesse. I didn't realise climbing a ladder was so difficult, because you just do it. Make sure you press the triangle button. I don't have a triangle button. This is an Xbox controller. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Yeah, I appreciate that. Push OK. Okay, Jesse, I didn't realise you would just be a tutorial. Hey, this game isn't a faithful remake, by the way. So why isn't she saying that in the remake? God, I need more games where they actually get voice acting and make them say, press A to do this, press X to do that, and it's an in-game character thing too. It isn't like a tutorial system where like in a white void, they're just saying it to you. I need that in my life. Is it a question mark? What is this? Oh, it's a save point, okay. No benches in this, I guess. I always thought the benches came from this game, but I guess not. Access the menu and select save to save the game. I mean, in theory, I want to do that. How many save slots do we get? We get 10. Oh, no, okay, so it'll be every single slot, just like 9. Wonderful. I probably can use tents here as well if I wanted to. Okay, let's test how running works. Is it yes, it's the same as 4. Bye-bye! Look at the running animation. That is so good. They're fucking going too. That took quite a while though. Okay, there we go. We have figured out how to run. Yeah, look at that Mako down there. One big giant soup. Probably volatile to us, right? I assume so. I'll have that. The storm materia. So you can also equip. Oh, I can't equip materia. At least not now, anyway. Maybe I can do it later. That's weird. I should be able to equip it, right? No. I just got restore materia, but it's not here. I guess there'll be an option in the menu later on, but not now. I'm gonna get a tutorial for it, right? Because it is a new feature in this game. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Wait, shouldn't you do it? Just do it! I gotta watch to make sure you're not pulling nothing. I mean, do we actually know how the bomb works? Or we could actually fuck something up. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, I'm getting an anime flashback. Watch out! Isn't just a reactor. I mean it. Oh, what's wrong? Huh? It's also an ice cream factory. What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up! Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just interact with that invisible console there. I don't have it. The pre-rendered background is really nice in this game. It reminds me of Resident Evil completely. Same with 9. I love the pre-rendered backgrounds. Heads up, here it comes! Here what comes? The good music? Oh. I thought Bearbuster appears here. Sadness. Right, let's do Bolt. Because if I remember correctly, robots hate lightning in this game. Lock on the Cloud? How dare you? Time for you to die for your crimes against Cloud. Yeah, use lightning because you're a Cloud. Yeah. Again, iconic design with this scorpion thing. So much so it comes back in a remake, and then it comes in Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, obviously it was going to be a remake. That's the point of a remake, but yeah, you fight this boss in 14 too, and it's kind of weird considering, again, out of all the mainline Final Fantasies, this is probably the one with the most amount of updates to it, so it's not the first time we've seen like a fully rendered Scorpion Sentinel before. So seeing it in 14 was just like, oh, this could actually exist in this world too? That's kind of strange. Yeah, that was painful. That was mean of you. But don't worry about it, it's got limit breaks, so we're going to use it. Yeah, it's nice to have limit breaks back after their absence in 6. I guess this was the first game to really introduce them, because they weren't really in 6, and they were absent in 4 as well, so it would make sense. What are you doing? Barret, be careful. Defend. Attack while its tail is up! It's going to attack with its laser! Well, shit, Cloud, I defended it instead! Well, shit, Cloud! Well, we're just full of death, aren't we? Okay. It could have been worse. We needed to kill the tail. We need to kill the tail. Oh, I can't target him. Okay, let's use a wee little item, shall we? Right, you both will use items because I don't want either of you to die. What? The camera's spinning. Also, the action camera in this is really cool. For a PS1 game, it's very revolutionary for what it does. And I know I give the models shit for their existence and how they take me out of the game. But I do admit that the actual how novel this game was when it came out and how it basically was one of the first PS1 games that did this. It is exceptional at what it does as an RPG, and it makes so much sense why people love this game so much. I mean, this was one of the most advertised games to a Western audience. Like, I know Vinny loves this game, I know a lot of people in our Discord love it. It is a work of art to a lot of people, and I hope people see when I shit on the game, I'm doing it out of kindness to it. I don't do that because I want to actively hate stuff. I would rather play this game in its state where I feel like I would enjoy it, not over the fact that I know this game is old. The graphics are a little bit outdated. I wanted to give this the best experience I could, which is again why I used those mods I did. But there we go, we killed Scorpion Sentinel. Pretty easy, wasn't too bad, outside of one attack, but new gun? Is this like an attachable gun? I have questions. Or do we just have like an actual gun now we can use whenever we want? Come on, let's get out of here. Get inside me, Barret. 10 minutes detonating. Oh shit. Oh god, look at it. Oh, look at the 1990s and stuff of that time countdown. Of course it would have one, by the way, because yeah, saving. Does that appear on this menu too? No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, I don't want to be limited by my actual ability to save. Let's get out of here. Run! Climb the ladder faster, Cloud! Your life depends on it! Oh, it's so heavy, my Buster Sword! I mean, Cloud, you should be prepared for that, to be honest, buddy. Hi, Jesse. Press A on the ladder, right? I'm coming. Time to go. You good? Hi. Oh, you fell over. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Whoa. Fucking Mario jumping out of it. Let's go, run. I don't actually know how much time we have. I think we'll be okay. They're doing the Resident Evil thing where there's a timer, but it's the intro of the game, it's at the end. What an opening, by the way. Also, thanks game for that. We'll be doing the running. Come on, guys. Oh, this game isn't going to make running way easy, is it? Come on, guys. You need to run. I'd rather not fight these guys right now. I'd rather get out of it. Oh, for fuck's sake, kill them then. Okay, so running away is not an option in this. Ow. That's it, Baker's really nice. Big shot. Wanna be a big shot? Not really. Oh, but you're getting really destroyed right now, buddy, aren't you? There you go. Enjoy that. And also enjoy a little bit of ice. So in Remake, the way the magic system works is, I'm hoping it's the same as this game. It would make sense if it was. In Remake, the way they use the magic is ice is powerful against robots, fire is powerful against people, ice is powerful against monsters, and I think, what else is there? There's fire, ice, wind is good against flying enemies. There's like a system in place for it, which is kind of cool. Also, do we have an assault rifle? We do! Okay, that's the thing for about though, so we need to give that to him. I guess we just have like extensible appendage guns around. You know, the Scorpion Centaur loves his thing. Like if I was a boss, I would have loot on me as well, to be fair. Like good loot as well. I would have teleportation things that would allow someone to teleport like 10 feet. It would only be useful in like the worst situations too. So yeah, I would have loot on me that was useful, but it would require a lot of setup to use it. Also, I best better use items. Save Barrett. There you go, Barrett. Also, you can have this nice new assault rifle. There you go. Enjoy. Press the button, Cloud. Cloud, press the button. There you go. Switch on. No, Cloud, we're not going down. Okay, good. Cloud! No! What are you playing at, Cloud? Little time for this. Little time to play out due to your best willpower and passion. Go, run, get out of here. Can't you just fucking go? Code deciphered. Yep. I don't know why I didn't decipher that before I got here, but sure. Biggs. Code deciphered. No! Well, here we go. Yeah, hopefully it's just... Yeah, I think we got plenty of time to get out of here. The spectacle on display in this is fantastic, by the way. Oh, hello. Just like the whole opening to this game. Like, 9's intro is kind of unbeatable, but this is also really fucking good. You're just doing this assault on a Midgard reactor. You don't know why you're here. You don't really know anything about these characters outside of a little bit of exposition. But the game doesn't make it its job to give you exposition. You have to work it out yourself. And it's cool. It's like a really... It just throws you straight into the combat. It's fun, and I love that about it. Run. Get out of here. God damn it, Jesse. You keep falling over. Oh. Boom! There's no audio. Is there meant to be audio for this? I'll add it in post if it is. Yeah, this is a really cool explosion of Remake. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Oh wait, that was Biggs. Oh, that should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Oh, not Midgar going though. Okay, now everyone get back. Oh yeah, I forgot Jesse likes using bombs in this world. Boom! I don't know if it is meant to be sound actually. I think there might be. That's the remake fucks things up. Huh! He's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey. If it's about your money, wait until we get back. I guess I will wait. The game hasn't muted itself. Why did it mute itself? What the fuck? Don't do that. The game muted itself apparently in that whole section. Well, that's annoying. Don't know why you did that to yourself, 7, but don't do that again, please. But yeah, I like to climb the stairs. There we go. If I remember correctly, this is when we first encounter the one and only Seffi Boy. But I don't think he's a Force Ghost in this world. He doesn't appear as much. Oh, it's Eris! Hey! Excuse me? What happened? You better get out of here. Nothing. Hey. Don't see many flowers around here. Never mind. Yeah, don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these? Do you like them? Oh, do you like them? They're only one gil. Buy one? One gil? What's the point in even selling them for money then? It's just gonna be one gil. Oh, thank you. Here you are. Thanks, Eris. And he is called Eris in this world. What the fuck was that about? That was cool, I guess. Thanks, I guess. Eris. For the flower. I'll definitely. Wait, do I have that in my inventory? It'd be cool if, like, over time it wilted. Actually, it wouldn't, but it would be interesting. Hi! Oh, okay, I guess I can't interact with anyone. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that sound effect there with the electricity, I think, was a reunion thing because, well, they're all reunion things, but that it sounds way more crisp than it should, and it makes sense considering this mod. Wonder what that is on the wall over there. Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Macro energy doesn't last forever. Macro is the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Potatoes of the planet. Avalanche. What a load of rubbish. Yeah, Shinra's kind of full of themselves with this. What the hell is going on? I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm just a cloud. I'm just swooshing my way through here like an actual cloud. Hey, you there! Shinra soldiers. Fight them. Later. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Bye. Halt! Ah, you missed me. Later. Bye. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I'm good. Bye-bye. Later, yeah, we kind of got cornered, but you can jump off, Cloud. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling, grab him. I'm good, I'm gonna jump off here. Oh my god, look at him. The fucking Play-Doh model is so good. Eventually, I'll stop talking about it, but the fact is, the game was so confident in its ability to do the stuff, even with the model, that, well, I'm just gonna keep referencing it. Cloud never came. Cloud. Think he was killed? No way! I like the fact that in Remake, he's the one who's worried. Cloud. What? Don't worry, he's alive. He's just gonna try and sneak in this passage car. Say, do you think Cloud's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If you weren't such screw-ups. Aww. Hey, Barrett, what about money? Nothing. Sorry. So so this is also something else, by the way. Barrett, Wake and Biggs are like recurring characters like Sid, and they were actually in 6, if you remember. They were the people who got killed at the beginning of the game, who would have basically had Terror along and imprisoned her. They're a lot more likable in this game, though. Ah! Oh, who said that? Was it Cloud? That doesn't sound like a very manly scream, so it probably was Cloud. Oh, did the game just fucking do it again? Why are we doing this, FF7? Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay, hold on, let me find out. Cloud! Oh, Cloud! Oh! There he is. Looks like I'm a little late. Oh, damn right you're late! I almost missed you! Ah! Come waltzing in here making a big scene! No big scene. That's what I always do, because I'm so cool. And I make such cool action poses. And I'd star in movies like Advent Children. Oh, fuck off! I'm just gonna see me swearing. And don't worry like that, you don't give a damn about for no one but yourself. It's true. I mean, I'm kind of surprised you haven't worked that out so already. Hmm? You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Oh, Barrett is so much more abrasive than this, and he's in Remake. Wake up! We're moving out. Follow me. It's time to catch the train. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. So cool. Careful, I'll shut this. There we go. Now no one will fall out. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. I guess he would be a little bit suited after that. There you go. Her face is a constant, like, gasp expression. Say, thank you for helping me back there at the reactor. Sure. Why do I have a cursor above my head? There we go. Oh, yeah, we're now on this train, I guess. Nice. Also, yeah, a great example is that this set here, the graphics are also really nice. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to do an actual train voice. Give me a sec. This is required since I love doing stuff like this. So give me a sec.
Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7. Train gate and expected time of arrival is make a hassle time.
Everyone's just waiting around in here. Yeah, this is the guy in front. This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. I'm a business executive, and I'll be important later, probably. But look at this dude, he's just chilling out in the passageway. Huh? This is my house. Make yourself a home. Oh, that's kind of sad. See the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. And that was extremely quickly that they were able to get that newspaper out. I only just did it like 10 minutes ago. Blown up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Definitely not the person sitting to your right now. Oh, I wouldn't be worried. They're not right there. Hi, Barrett. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. Okay, Barrett. My pixels are a little bit pixely right now, but oh, hello! Please don't bother the other passengers. Do what I want. I'll just try again. Oh. Hi, Biggs. How's it going? This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that'll change by tomorrow. Doesn't like a red scan come through here? Someday Avalanche's gonna be famous. And me too. Got some bad news about that. Yeah. Hey, Cloud. You wanna have a look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar Rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. Okay. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors. You know, flashy stuff. We could like get like an electricity degree or like a technician. Electricity degree, yeah, that exists. No. Okay, it's about to start. Oh, this is cool. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1 to 10,000 scale. Top plate is about 50 meters above ground. The main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each sector. Number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern sector. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to the number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Macro power, right? Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Oh, interesting, I didn't even know that. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out, so I guess they kind of scrapped the idea in Remake, and now they're just called sectors again. Let's look what's next. Look! Sector 7. This is the route the train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the centre right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train, and it's linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. What about us? We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Yeah, probably. What's my fake ID name? Cloud McMuffin? Speak the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. Also, it means we're going to have an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this video. When the lights go off, we never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I can see again. Oh, I've got a chocolate bird I can eat. I had one left. Seeing stars, this sucks. I hate the dark. It's not really dark right now, to be honest. I know. Next time I'll make one just for you. Thanks anyway, looking forward to it. Wait, what? What are you making me? Oh, an ID, okay. Thanks anyway. Oh yeah, you might regret it. I'm the type who takes things personal. Oh, we just made her feel bad. I'm sorry. Hey! I wasn't bothering them, I was just standing here. I know I look like a Duplo, like horror Frankenstein monster, but come on. That's so damn big, Barrett. Yes, yeah, you big man. Look, you can see the surface now. The sea doesn't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we can see the sky. About that. Wait. No, in... Oh, so in Remake they changed that because it's quite bright at day. I mean, that makes sense, despite the fact, yeah, I know, obviously, the plate will block out a lot of the light. The light will still come on from the outside because it's not, like, barried off or anything. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Yeah, it's a big pizza! Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. What do you mean? Yay! You're just full of surprises, Cloud! The line. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that asshole pizza the people underneath are suffering. I'm glad I can just add my own slurs in there, it's good. And the city below is full of polluted air. It's pretty bad, Cloud. Probably gonna send our environmental message out to the World Union. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. It's like one big energy drink and pizza sandwich. And why don't everyone move onto the plate? That's not that easy, Cloud. Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. Yeah, there's a lot of factors, Cloud. Everything is black and white. And not everything is cool action movie. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. Here we go, the metaphor. It can't run anywhere except where its rail takes it.